Is it official? Okay, now it's official. Okay. So I'm gonna double down on armors and make sure that everyone's armor is fairly good against what they're resistant to. I believe I already made that pre-stream. So we can hop right in. So, my goal isn't to get the energy for the day. It's to melt down. Let's get to melt down 10. Oh, Arsena died? But why? Arsena was the good one too. Why'd he die? No, I'm just gonna make new employees. How does Burb think about this? Oh, Destiny died. Why? Where did you die? Hello. Where did she... How did she die? Also, Burb got loose. Why? Wait, what? Angel is dead. Mason is dead. Oh, Black Swan got out. Okay, down. Wait, why? Why are you just randomly dying? I don't understand. Destiny, you were told to do suppression work. You just died on the way here, I guess. I don't... How does this boss fight work? Struggle of the Peak. What is that? Okay, never mind. That's besides the point. That is whatever this is definitely besides the point. No! I'm smart. Geez, at the rate I'm going, I'll never make it to Quilt off 10. How many resets for LOLI boss fight? I think like 4 already. Where to reach? What is that? Get out of there. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Matson, you're not gonna be able to do a thing. Don't engage. Oh, jeez. What? Why'd that happen? I get to start over. Red Dusk. Oh boy. Eternal meal. Okay, one died, and I don't think he mattered, so it's fine. So only red damage really works on him. I think I have to restart. My gear's not good enough for this. 18 reward. Let's see. The smiling faces are eerie and full of sorrow. In many skins yield only one word, manager. In any system issue, delete the blur from the abnormality. We will have sincerely had to think how to deal with the manager. Let's go with this one. Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day by using the carrot and stick method. It must have been hard to adapt to the company, but you tried your best to extract the energy, and to bear the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to advise you to help you free you from your guilt. This part was particularly irritating because it wasn't in my programming, but I was still able to fill my role. You might have noticed this earlier if you ever looked deeper into this company, but the pipe used to emit energy to the outside hasn't worked for a long time. It is now very rusty. That means energy collected from this branch is excluded from the total energy collected by the Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Also, there's one more thing for you to find out. Where does all this energy go? Are we getting close to our goal? Just like the people said, aging doesn't necessarily mean greater wisdom. Judging from how obsessing over irregular greed and those that have passed it has created a repeating the cycle of regret that has led to the daily routine of looking at the clock for no reason. Yes, this universe is a bit creepy. I always wanted to ask you something. I saw your sad expression whenever one of your employees died. Just like how I became an old man, and no human being is free from the cycle of life and death. Like what we researched was to cure the disease, not to live forever. How about an example? Remember that employee who was really nice to you? He died recently. Whenever I received the letter of him entering lobotomy, I wasn't expecting him to die such a futile death. If I wanted, I could have brought him back to you. But I didn't. It isn't the order of the place that an empty spot shall be filled. Do you know the secret of this place? Lives are too trivial here. They leave or come back too easily. It's to the point that we don't even need to mourn their deaths. An employee who died yesterday may come back from my simple call or with a flick of my hand. Another employee may never be able to open their eyes again. That's a death here, eh? It's neither honorable nor noble. Neither it is miserable nor cruel as we think it to be. So please don't punish yourself too much. I don't want you to suffer all these trivial deaths. Things. You won't have much more pain to bear in the future anyways. Yay. I can get the next team. I want to get the next team. I actually want to get 2 teams at once. If it's minus 8%, then it's definitely an Aleph. Don't fail me. I said don't fail me. Now we continue the work normally. Or do we? Or will it escape? Okay, it's not escape. The Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Day 38 we're complete. Whew. Prophecy of the Skin. It was about time I was born. I asked myself every day what the meaning of my existence was. But you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the the commentator plays an important role that helps unfold the plot. Well, thank you. It's so much fun reciting your script that I was able to find the meaning of my existence without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if the script was a part of a never-ending play? Maybe you prepared a play that could just never end, just so that you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or of my own free will? Binna. How do I... what name? You're back. Did you have fun while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad at you. Oh, agony. You will never leave me, so I came here to honor you. It's hard to know the flow of time in this place. So this eternity saved me. Have you ever seen the shrouds of a huge river that cross the entire city? If you get downstream after a while... Yeah, she is. If you get downstream after the wild rapids and a winding current, you'll see an enormously broad but peaceful meadow. That land is covered with all kinds of mud, sand, and sludge that has come from upstream. Those which weren't caught by the upper stream and midstream would finally end up here at the bottom. To receive all the sludge that piles up, I would recommend a strong back that won't break easily. I've seen many wells here. I have to draw water every day, but the water level never seems to lower. What is a well? The well is so deep that the bottom cannot be seen, and has been the source of all mankind and their relics from ancient times. The water inside the well never has flown outside. There have been only a few ripples that permeated from the leaves that fell from the wind. Maybe it was a warning for those who were just thirsty, trying to quench their thirst. Yes, but it was you who put the bucket in the well. But it was not you who poured the water. Don't ask me for my name. Vina is not a name. It's the sad name of the place where many graves are located. I am the one who draws the water. Why have you come to this place, and what do you wish me to draw? Extract more than 5 ego with HE or higher. Yeah! Wait, Arcadia died. She heals faster than he does damage. And everyone's finished working. Day 39 complete. Alright. Max HP went to that number. Relegated me to only working with... Yeah! That's the problem with any of the course progressions, is that you have to kind of panic about it. Okay, day 40. Hey, I can get King of Greed back. So I can have orchestra. Okay, let's go orchestra then. I was recalling your footsteps. While there were cliches, you sometimes made the result more exciting by acting in an unexpected way. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share the memories through a hologram? That was you in a mess when there wasn't a cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak. You did alright for the first couple of times, but then one day, And at that time, it was a little funny, I'm sorry. You came all this way, but you weren't able to escape from your guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately. And at this time, you were not fully ready. After that, I slowly realized that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find an enlightenment about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. I didn't enjoy it. Keep watching. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to see yet. You may think that I do not know anything about what is going on up there. Oh wait, that's still thing. But it is you who don't know. Pain, agony, regrets, and the shadows of the past that will never let you go. I've spent quite a lot of days with you, but it's nothing compared to our time together. They didn't know you. Those who could not accept their fate seemed to be up in arms about you. Like that person who broke himself whenever he's ordered to execute red action. Unnecessary expression of emotion is unfavorable. I need to show you, to let you know it. There was an employee named Anya who had her parents and a little sister. She wanted to study, but her family's financial state didn't allow her. She tried to join the other wings, but she was not good enough for them. In such hard times, she received a mail from one of the wings, Lobotomy Corp. A letter with a very simplified yet magical line that says, "You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation." Awestruck, Anya read down the letter over and over again. It didn't seem like it was someone pulling a prank or the mail's courier a mistake. At that instant, she realized that she never applied for Lobotomy Corporation. But soon, she shook that thought off. It wasn't important. I was the courier. I delivered those letters to people. I grant their wishes after evaluating them. Anya didn't select it because of the excellence. She had a common trait that every employee doesn't realize but has. As you know, to become a feather, a part of the wing, you need to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who couldn't graduate from school, had no skill, and was living in a backstreet outside the nest, join our company? Could her family finally find happiness? Well, this happened 10 years ago. During that time, her sister died from a disease and her parents passed away. Where's Anya now? Without a family? She's asleep down here. It's within my scope of authority to do so, but I'll grant you access for this time. Wake her up, please. Load. Now Anya is at work, feeling like a fresh employee who just joined the company. Completely oblivious to the fact that it's been 10 years since she actually joined us. Now erase her, please. Erase? How do you feel? Anya who was killed by a monster and Anya who you just erased are the same. They all evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them up and erase them again and again. I think that was a flashback. Your, or Sephiroth's, attachment to the employees is meaningless here. Everything alive in this facility is paused. They wait for the morning with their eyes closed every night. The ones up there didn't know that. They were emotionally spending to the debts in the front of them. They crumbled. They pointed their obscure anger to the ones like you. Do not worry. I will not do that. I've always wanted to be an important part of your life. That's easy. Where should I put the concert? Extraction team. Okay. Any last words? Penis. Any other last words? I'm taking this one as a no. Bye bye.